We're live?
Don't say anything you don't mean.
Balls, ass, no! Sorry.
What was the George Carlin joke about like the 7 words you're not supposed to say?
I don't know the joke, but I know that there were 7 words.
Anyway, George Carlin aside.
You know what they have now?
Are we on a
They
podcast?
use. Okay.
All right.
We're on a podcast. We're on a podcast.
We're on a pancake. What?
I can't talk.
We're a mess. It's good we're doing a podcast. Okay, so this week we are rewatching Fashion Week, which is season 2, episode 13. First aired February 15th, 2009. Directed by 2009. Directed by Victor Gonzalez, one of our loves, and the creator and writer of this episode, Todd Greenwald.
Ah.
And if you guys are loving the podcast, loving a rewatch, then like, subscribe, follow. Give us your firstborn on Spotify, Apple.
This is how you do it. You just put the button. You press the button.
Yeah. You're gonna have to red leather, yellow leather with you.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Isabella, can you do me a favor? There's live people watching, and they're saying things. Can you tell us just 1 or 2 things that they're saying?
Hey guys.
A little YouTube live moment.
Yeah.
I love that episode. Love the top gen.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, it's a Fashion Week episode. I couldn't wear rubber ducky.
It's very cute.
So
I wore my Grateful Dead shirt for my fashion. So.
You're very fashionable.
And this episode is a good one.
It is. Oh, this is one of my faves. We got a lot of details to get through. So.
Yes.
All right, so we start the episode in the wizard's lair with Justin trying to glue the infamous green lamp back together with unicorn glue, which then gets knocked over and shattered back into a million pieces. The lamp that we break all the time.
I think we broke it like 4 or 5 times, maybe even more.
And Teresa freaks the fuck out every time we break it. And Alex tries to fix it with the spell Red Skies at Night, fix it right, but her wand short circuits, which we find out the wizard world is experiencing rolling blackouts, meaning their powers will come and go because someone left the door open at the wizard power plant, letting all the dragons out.
I love that. I thought that was so funny because it was my line. I said it, but it was
we know
funny
you
because
get tickled by yourself.
Yeah, but I love that the whole world is being wizard world is being the energy for the magic is from the dragons.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
No, and the power won't be consistent until they get all the dragons back in there, which takes time.
Right.
Wrangling dragons, if anyone's seen House of the Dragon, any Game of Thrones.
It's coming back.
I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Game of Thrones is one of my favorite. And it really was hard for me to get into it because there's so many, worlds and things.
Well, but that's why I like House of the Dragon. We got 2 families.
Yeah.
I can focus on 2 families. There aren't like the crab people and these people. There's too many people in Game of Thrones.
It's interesting too because in the House of Dragon, if you guys have watched it, it is quickly like you have even different actresses playing.
Yeah. Oh, and the casting is so good. Yeah. It's so good. They look like they age up so well.
Yeah,
anyway.
They did a really good job. Okay.
All right, so we got to get the dragons back in the wizard power plant. Jerry reveals what he was going to teach them that day, which is the Wizinko machine, which is a fax-Kinko combo.
Yeah, it's like a Xerox copy thing.
Is Kinko even still a thing, or did they go bankrupt?
So.
Okay.
I think.
Sorry, Kinkos. Which turns 2-dimensional photos and turns them into 3-dimensional real-life copies. Right. Remember the Wizinko.
Which we use later in the episode.
Oh.
If you see any questions on there that you think we should answer, you tell us.
People watching on just regular YouTube are
regular YouTube people, you should be on the live. That's what it should have been.
If Alex was at Hogwarts, which house would she be in?
Oh, Slytherin.
Slytherin, of course.
1,000% Slytherin. And Harper would be a Hufflepuff.
And Jerry would be what's
Gryffindor?
Yeah.
I love you're like giving Jerry the best one.
I did the test.
Oh, you did the test.
I did the test where at least David Dello was me.
Yeah.
I would have been in the good house.
Oh, in the good house.
Have you gone there to Universal? You get to pick a wand and everything.
I did. Yeah.
It's so much fun.
You're more of a Harry Potter person.
I love Harry Potter. Thank you for the question.
I enjoy Harry Potter. I don't love it as much.
Are they doing they're doing like another thing.
Series.
They're doing a series of it, right?
I think so.
I can't wait to be in that world.
Oh my god. So we're at the substation. Zeke and Justin are noticing an unusual amount of beautiful girls there.
We have
your girlfriend?
My ex-girlfriend is in this episode. She wears the balloon dress and she doesn't talk in it.
Which she was not happy
about. Which she was not happy about.
I remember I was telling Deloise before we started that I was just like, yeah, I just remember being kind of irritated with her all week because the whole time she's like, I want
Yeah,
lines.
but she got to be in it,
I
which
know,
was
that's why I
fun,
was like,
which was nice. And
shut
she got to
up.
wear like a balloon dress and meet Cindy Crawford and everything,
Yeah.
which was great. Dan Benson is so funny.
Oh my God.
He always makes me laugh.
He's
you
the
know?
best. So they revealed
I wanted
that
to just point out, Jen,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
apologize,
No, you're
but
fine.
Justin and Alex are again so mean to each other in this. They're such they're cutting.
You just told me about how your brother woke you up with a BB gun. That's
He
not
woke me up
nice.
and hunted me. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Okay, so they revealed that it's Fashion Week on Waverly Place, which is why they're all the beautiful girls, and they just want to figure out how to get the girls to play Dungeons and Gargoyles with them.
Which they can't say Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Have
apparently-
you guys played? Did you play Dungeons and Dragons? I did.
Yeah, I never played it. I have multiple friends that they have like a day where they play.
Like nowadays, like grown-ups play Dungeons and
But
Dragons.
apparently Dungeons and Gargoyles is a game that actually came out in 2013.
Oh, really?
So it is a real game
They
now.
weren't just
But-
not saying it because they couldn't
Yeah, but
say
it wasn't
Dungeons and Dragons.
it wasn't a game at the time that we filmed this. So it is a game now.
Okay.
Justin says they want to figure out how to get girls to play Dungeons and Gargoyles.
Which
with
apparently
them.
models love Dungeons and Gargoyles.
Well, but also too, he says so that they don't turn into the male equivalent of chicks with cats, which an owner of 2 cats, I resent
yeah,
highly.
not cool, but
Yeah.
Dan has a cat.
Dan does have a cat.
or Zeke has a
Yes,
cat.
Zeke has a cat. All right, so then Harper enters wearing a full rubber ducky outfit, excited to tell Alex that she has, yes.
This is the infamous Lucky Ducky.
Lucky.
Bucky Hucky.
Lucky.
This is the infamous rubber
Smelling
ducky
toast.
outfit.
Yes, which I still have.
You have it?
I have the rubber ducky
That's
outfit.
amazing.
Yeah, I should
I
have worn
love
it,
that.
but it would have been a little distracting for the whole episode. But she got a internship, the gig of a lifetime, working with world famous designer Mr. Frenchie, so she can one day design her own collection, and the world can be dressed just like her.
Who is Willie Loman? Who is
Willie Garson.
Willie Garson? I said the wrong name.
Willie Loman.
Yeah, you know what that is? That's from
What is that from?
sales. Fuck! I can't remember. Can we keep it on the live? But can we cut that part out of the show?
So guys, a fun little behind the scenes is sometimes we say stuff that makes us sound like dumbass.
Yeah.
And we cut it.
So we're gonna cut that part out. Yeah.
Another question.
Yeah.
Jen, which outfit did you not like wearing the most?
Okay, so the question is, Jennifer Stone, which outfit did you not like wearing the most?
I had a crush on the guy of the week, and I invited him.
Which guy was this?
I'm not going to say his name because he's still a working actor. But he came to set to visit that week, and I saw him wearing this outfit in kind of the wings, and he very quickly left. So I was very much cock-blocked by this outfit, and the
What was
reason
it?
it was the damn cactus outfit with the one little
Oh
nubbin
God, where your little
off the
your
side of my
face is-
boob. It was
Your face is
it
in
cock
the
blocked
other
me.
side, right?
It totally the cactus cock blocked me. And
Well,
it was
don't
not
put
good.
on the cactus.
I won't. I tend to not put on a cactus when I'm trying to draw
Jen,
me up.
everybody's gonna know who that is because we know what episode that is.
No,
now.
but he wasn't in the show.
Oh, he wasn't in the
He's
show.
an actor who's still working now, but he wasn't in the show.
Oh, okay.
So
Good
I'll leave it to
question.
you. Great question. All right, back to the
Okay,
episode.
so the
actor who plays Mr. Frenchie,
is
Willie Garson,
who's very sweet, very nice.
so many
and has passed
films,
away
TV
since.
shows. Most people know him from playing Stanford Blatch on Sex and the City,
Oh,
but
so
sadly,
funny.
yes, he did pass away in 2021.
He was so great.
And
And you are in the sub shop
You
carrying
it's
the fucking
sweet.
thing around.
Oh yeah, the one garment rack with the one garment.
Yeah, and you're like carrying it around, and Alex is so like mean to you here, where she's trying to get the dress from you,
Yeah.
manipulating you, all this stuff.
It's classic Alex.
Yeah, classic Alex.
But I do love that it like upsets you so much with like when people are mean to each other on the show. It's really sweet.
I want her to be nice.
I know. Well, she is. She means well. She's got a good heart. She's got a good heart with the sandpaper
Yes.
coating. So the one garment rack is because Mr. Frenchie has trust her with the one.
Which you had to
kind of
pull
dress.
around the whole substation.
Yeah,
That was so
and that was the
annoying.
gag of trying to like move the damn thing. And then she asks Alex to use magic to lock it up. Lets Harper know that magic is not working right now, but she can hide it in her room. Which Harper's like, hell no.
Which she should have just taken you up to the room and hung out with you. It would have been nicer. I'm gonna
Then
go
we would
back.
have had a whole episode.
But I'm going to go back 1 second
Yeah.
to my dad always said to me, make it a problem. Don't solve it beforehand. So
then why are you trying to solve it right now?
No. I meant you and the coat rack.
Yeah.
You just have to deal with it, which makes it real. You know what I mean? In acting, we want it to be real, which I think is very interesting.
I try to make all my acting really fake.
Wow, Jen.
I'm such an asshole.
Is there another question in there?
We have some really good ones.
Okay, let me hear a question.
Okay. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
Happy Days with the Fonzie. I thought that the $6 Million Man was awesome. The Bionic Man, which is the $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. What did you watch when you were?
Boy Meets World was a big one for me. I loved Bob Ross. I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm sure there were other ones, but those are the ones that just like come to mind.
Yeah, I was just
right off the
seeing
top of
what
my head.
popped into my head.
Powerpuff Girls I loved. That was a good one.
I mean, I guess not when I was a kid, but like Roseanne and the Cosby Show.
Those were great.
But not so, yeah, I mean, like,
not so much
super
anymore.
canceled, no. Okay, another one.
Who were your favorite characters on the show besides yourselves and besides Alex?
Well,
Max was my favorite.
Max was very funny. I
yeah.
loved Harper. And also Zeke, Dan Benson. It just made me so laugh. And in this episode, when Cindy Crawford comes out, I just can't like, Dan goes, and faints. It's so funny to me.
No, he's so funny. All right, back to the episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more question.
One more and then we'll
and then we'll
head
stop
out.
the live.
And thank you guys for being here.
It's like half Q&A, half sneak peek.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Why didn't Wizards and Hannah interact during the Wizards on Deck crossover, if you remember that?
I do remember being on that set. I was obviously I'm the dad, so I didn't get to get in there as much. But so in the crossover, Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana, Selena and Miley. She knows something.
Oh my!
She knows something. Spill. Did they not get along during that shoot?
They intermittently got along. Come on, it was like high school. Like they both dated Nick and
I did forgot that.
Yeah, they both dated. I think Miley dated him first, and then Selena dated him, and then it was just messy high school nonsense, and so they were intermittently not. No, I know they intermittently were not getting along.
Wow, good question, good observation. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of
high school nonsense. They're fine now. They're all good now. But yeah, it was high school just BS.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's on another level where the world is watching them. But for me in high school, I had things like that where
you have the crush on the same person.
Yeah, like my buddy was dating someone. They broke up. I might have hooked up with this one. He was not so happy with that. You know what I mean? There was
it's like now you look back and you're like, I don't even remember what we were upset about.
Exactly.
Some of those kind of things.
Good question, everybody. One last question, and then we'll do the live more another time.
Okie dokie. Favorite Disney Channel show except Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good. I know you were an active Disney Channel watcher at the time, for sure.
Well, even Stevens. I thought Christy Romano was so great, and Shia LaBeouf was just
True Confessions, that one decom he did back when like decoms were like more deep.
Was that like an emotional one? I haven't seen this.
Somebody with special needs, and it was about him and his sister, and like they had like a video blog or something, and it was so good. It was just, they used to in my day, and I know everybody always feels like their season of Disney Channel was the best. It's like SNL, but the decoms were like really deep and like really meaningful, and
I didn't know what a decom was for the longest time. Disney Channel movie.
Original movie.
Yeah. I didn't know that. If you have not watched Even Stevens, you guys should check it out. It's so good. And also the Shia LaBeouf movie where he played his dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was intense. It was so good.
I'm trying to think which shows. I'm an asshole now, and I used to be a little asshole as well. I used to turn down the volume on Disney Channel and make them say inappropriate things.
Oh my God, you would do like lip sync? What do you call that? Lip sync?
Yeah. So I don't know if I watched like That's So Raven and Even Stevens and like Kim Possible. Like that was my generation of Disney Channel.
Yeah. I liked Good Luck Charlie. I thought they did a really good job.
That was a nice one. Yeah. I like that one too. Anyway.
Okay, everybody out there in the live zone world, we love you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and now we'll get back to finishing the rest of the episode.
Hold on. What's that over there?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's all of
Oh
you.
my
I see
God.
you.
Such a ham.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
that was